Me playing fucking Minecraft today. We playing some Minecraft. All alone, of course, 'cause I don't have any friends. But we're playing some Minecraft. Wow, it's so beautiful. Look at how beautiful it is. Oh my god, so beautiful. I should kill all of those fucking things. Every single one of them. So before I get into this too much, there's a few things I have to talk about. So thing number one, uh, the song covers, they're not doing well. I'm not getting enough views on them. You know, I like making them. They're really fun to make, and they're better when I have, like a good idea. But I might just start doing like edits of songs and shit. I know that's probably gonna get flagged by YouTube copyright, but it's kind of not worth doing just straight up. I hear you, stupid. Okay, it's kind of not worth doing straight up covers because they just don't get views, and I don't think anybody's appreciating them because as much of works of art as they are, it there's just no market. I guess I don't know. Um, it's disappointing because I definitely had a few other songs planned, but now I'm probably going to just maybe release one of them and then that's it. You're not getting anything else, and I'm gonna move on to making better content, more engaging content with the YouTube algorithm that people want to watch. Um, Essentially, I've been kind of struggling lately. Like, my life kind of just blew up on itself, and I've been in the stages of collapse of like everything I cherish and love for maybe the last 7 months. It's been pretty awful. Um, I ended up in a shitty situation that really should not have happened. And now I'm back home. I've been back home from college since October. And so as we're getting into the new year, I'm looking at it. I'm not going to be able to go to the same college, and I don't intend to. Um, but I'm gonna have to just settle for something because I can't be out of school for any longer. It's potentially really bad for my future. So it's just not something I can do. If if I were to continue living the way I do right now for another half a year, I don't think I would be able to. Like it's so it it's draining. Um I've been kind of trying to do things to force myself to expand my horizons and maybe begin to get back on my feet. Like cutting off ways for me to waste my time. Um, which I guess in a way, this channel sort of is a way for me to waste my time. There's nobody going to be watching this. Nobody's going to be listening to this. So who gives a shit? Um, it doesn't really matter if I'm wasting my time here, but it does matter when I'm wasting my time on social medias like Discord or Instagram. So I started deleting those, and now I'm at the point where I don't have any contact with the people from my high school, so I can kind of just start fresh. Because of the whole situation, which I won't get into too much. I've also had to kind of like I'm pretty much going to have to try to recoach myself because it's very damaging to your trust when shit like that happens. You can't do much about it, of course, because it's like already done and over with. But now that I'm nearly a year, I honestly removed from what happened. Um, I can concretely say that that is a life-ruining mistake getting involved with those people, and it's never going to reach them. But you know who you are. I hope in a few years' time, the world comes back around, karma hits you like a swift son of a bitch, and everything you love crumbles down in a year, and you have to make these big questions about what you're going to do with your future. As it currently stands, my life isn't too terrible, but I am burning through my savings because I've been kind of, ooh, room portal. I've been kind of antisocial. It's actually a really good rune portal chest. So if like realistically, you can't do anything about these things that happened, and you have to kind of just accept that they've happened and that your life is worse now because of these people who did this. But once you get to the point where you're able to accept that and you're ready to move forward, um, maybe it'll get easier. I've just been in a state of like denial for the last few months, and I can't really shake that feeling because it wasn't just like what happened to me was pretty much a modern Greek tragedy in the way that I did seemingly everything correct, but I couldn't prevent what happened. Like I could have literally gone back in time and been told all of this stuff in advance and it still would have happened. Because there was a there's a bit of a factor there that's kind of like um preventing that from changing. It wasn't my fault is the main note here. Um because I ended up in a shitty situation, but it was not a shitty situation of my own design. It was a shitty situation that was thrust upon me because some people just don't like being told no, and when they're told no and they find out that you're serious and you mean no, that makes them think that you were like a bad person. And so they start viewing your actions in negative ways. At least in this situation, it was, I said I wouldn't get into it. I might get into it, just not right now. Um, yeah, this world generation kind of blows balls, actually. I'm not really sure what's going on here. It's just, oh, well. I mean, I have enough to make a bed, so. Alright. Anyways, that was a complete, just, rant. So I'm just going to shut up about it now, and I'm going to move forward. So I'm going to talk about what's going on in my life now. Um, I am going to a community college. I'm going to go to a community college, and I'm going to try and get myself towards a teaching degree. I don't know if that's going to be where I end up. That's just the current, like, I just needed a goal to go towards. So it doesn't necessarily matter if I leave there with a teaching degree. I could leave there with a like a business degree. It doesn't matter. As long as I get something out of going there. Because I need progress in my life. I've been stuck in just like a really shitty place. So that's progress of any kind. Um, the other major thing I'm trying to improve on is I'm trying to get better at control, like self-control, because I have issues with eating. Um, sometimes I will go to the store, I'll buy like, I think it was like a party pack of Chips Ahoy Chewy cookies or something. I don't know what the size was. I just got a whole thing of cookies. And I shared some of them with my mom, but a lot of them I ate. Like, I ate so many cookies to the point where it's a bit ridiculous. And I think I need to, I still don't think that is unfixable. I can definitely learn self-control, but I'm starting at a point of disadvantage because I've just been allowed to kind of do this my whole life. I've been basically given whatever I want. Like, I would ask for something and it would just be given to me. Like, I was spoiled pretty much, like really bad. And so that's why now I have problems with self-control, because I'm like, why can't I? Why can't I do it? If I'm allowed, like, I have the means to afford it, and I have the desire. So what's the point of not doing it? And that's a good argument until you realize that it just absolutely destroys your health. Just eating that many cookies. I'm already not a healthy guy for the aforementioned reason of already being like super spoiled and just being allowed to eat whatever the fuck I want. But it's definitely worse when I'm now older and I'm still doing it. Like, I haven't really learned. I'm just adapting to being older by doing it myself instead of getting it given to me. This is kind of like, where's the chests on these? I forget. Okay, so anyways, that's essentially it. I have a I just have a self-control issue with, it's not just with food, but that is definitely the most major way that it takes form. What am I doing here? Is there a chest here? Yes, there is. Wait, no, that is not a chest. Am I stupid? I might be stupid. I thought there was a chest in here, but I guess there's just not. And now I have to get out. That is the worst ship I've ever seen. Maybe if I go in from the side? Because that's where I was. So there should maybe be something down here, but I don't know. It looks like I cleared it, but it doesn't feel like I did because you think there would be something, right? Like just a chest. Maybe on this side. But even then, that would be like the worst chest. Oh, alright. Well, I guess there's nothing there. That is kind of a big disappointment. Okay, so now I've ranted about self-control and my life being a piece of shit for the last few months. Um, as for future content on this channel, I'm not uploading a whole lot, and I doubt that anybody here is a new fan. It's not like people who don't know me. It's all people who know me. So it's okay if I don't upload for a while, but it's not like I'm going to be constant uploads. I'm probably going to have like spurts of inspiration where I just upload like 4 videos in like a month or something, and then I just disappear again. But I'm currently trying to get a sequel to the FNAF video because I had a lot of fun making that with my sister. Um, you know, she's great. Um, but until I have, you know, like finished that, I can't really say there's anything else I want to do that I wouldn't want to keep a surprise because there is one video I have floating right now. I'm not sure if I can make it. I would like to, but I might not be able to because of YouTube copyright. And if I can't, and I can't. So, because I got a kind of crazy copyright call, um, for the Kinky Boots video, which is on my channel. I used another person's, like, take on the backing track. And so, that I that is not my backing track, is basically what I'm saying. But I didn't get copyright claimed by the author of the MIDI, because that is what it is. but I got copyright claimed by the original song holder. So I had to dispute it and say that it was a cover or parody, because it is. And so they took down that copyright, but I still got like a temporary notice on my channel, and that is definitely going to affect my, my reach of my videos to other people that aren't subscribed, and even to some people who are subscribed, because I know they might hide the videos. Oh, cool, Obsidian. Um, it would suck a lot if I couldn't, continue uploading these covers. But as for right now, I'm in the clear for the rest of them. Like, I haven't gotten a copyright strike on my other songs, which also use MIDI backing tracks. I think it might have just been the timing of that video, because it came out just around when the like the original song for songwriter and like singer for Pair of Roller Skates, when she passed away. So I think they might have just gone on like a increased watch about where her song was being used. And I guess that's fair enough. But I just made a I just made a poorly timed cover of a parody. So I don't think I should be punished for just for accidentally uploading it in the rough time span where that happened. It's not really fair to me. I'm not really doing much of anything. I'm just kind of walking and talking. Like this is a bit of a nothing right now, but I think it'll be okay. I can just probably upload this as is. Um, Nobody's gonna watch it. Who cares? Why am I bothering? Nobody's gonna watch it. I'm bothering because I want to make it, not because anybody's going to watch it. So I could just make it as long as I want. Um, oh, cool! I found a village. Well, I'm probably not going to continue this. If I do end up continuing this, it's going to be from this village right here. I'm not going to have any new items. Everything is going to be the exact same, because I'm not going to log into this world when I'm not recording. So this is where the next video will start. I will start right here, this spot right here, and I will misalign myself a little bit so you can see that I'm not on the block when I start my next video. Yeah, that's it.